Hello, welcome to my live. Today we are going to react to 7 most entitled suspects arrested by police. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna wait for like at least a minute and then I will start playing the video. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing the video.
Some kind of domestic situation. Officers knock on the apartment door, but no one comes out. So the officers then call back the number that originally phoned dispatch.
Police department, open the door.
Hello?
Hey, this is Officer Clash from Marshfield Police Department calling you. What's going on? Well, we got a call from this number stating...
I have a feeling that this is gonna be super messy.
Okay. Okay, well, what apartment are you guys in?
What building are you at?
Well, we're trying to... We just want to make sure everything's okay, all right?
The woman on the other end of the phone hangs up on the officer, but the police aren't deterred.
We're not leaving. Come to the door. Open the door.
Another officer's body camera gives us a better look at the interaction with the person who finally comes to the door, a woman named Kayla Guitar.
What's going on?
I have to go to work.
Kayla Guitar, that's a unique last name.
No, I have to go to work. I'm not willing to be late for work.
Okay, what's going on?
I have to, nothing. Nothing, I have to go to work. I don't even know why you guys are here. Get away from me, please. You're making me feel, I want the chief of police here.
I remember this one. So the lady called on the cops, I think on her boyfriend, and then she regretted it. And then after that, she just wanted to go to work and everything was about work. I remember this video.
Whoever the supervisor is, I want here.
Okay, he's coming.
Okay, I have to go to work. I don't have time for this, sir. I have to go to work.
So you called him.
No, I didn't. I don't know who called you. I did call you.
The longer she speaks with police, the more agitated Guitar becomes.
Wait, so who's in the apartment with you?
Me?
Okay, who else?
Me?
Is there someone else?
I have to get ready, sir.
Okay.
I have to go to work.
We got our...
I have to go to work.
We got a call.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh,
Okay, so that's the number that called
I actually have two different numbers on my
That's the
phone.
number that called.
Okay, so she called the cops. The guy is like, it's me. Hello.
Oh, you're right, it was. Okay,
That's why we're here.
I have to go to work, y'all. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I'm not talking to you. I'm not speaking to you. I have to go to work.
Who else is inside? Okay.
I have to go to work. You guys are gonna cause me to lose my job. Please let me go to work. There's no one inside. Please let me go home. Please, I have to go to work. I have to go to work, sir.
It turns out Guitar wasn't telling the truth about being the only person in the apartment. Her partner suddenly opens the door and the situation then escalates.
Oh my God, stop!
As the officer
I remember this. He comes out like fighting. I think she called the cops because there was like a domestic violence happening. I can't remember exactly the video, but I think that's what it was.
Officers take the man down, identified as Brandon Connors. We learn a third person is inside the apartment.
My baby! Guys, please!
He's in the bathroom, man.
As a few of the officers sort out the situation inside the apartment, other officers take Guitar outside. And if they expect her to calm down, they were wrong.
Officer! I can't breathe! He just tased my boyfriend for no reason!
You need to
calm down. He just, no, I can't breathe it, no!
You're gonna go up?
I can't, I go!
Let's go
Let
outside.
go! Ow! Oh my God! I can't believe, I can't believe this!
As the officers try to put Guitar in the patrol car, she reveals why she called the police.
I lose my apartment!
No, you are, you.
You! You! I have to go to work.
Hey, the more
guys.
you keep moving, the
I
more
have
it's
to be to
gonna
work at
tighten up.
noon. Can I please just
No.
Please. Guys, I can't afford to lose my job. He just lost his job.
All right.
He just lost his job. I can't afford to lose my job. Please help me. Please. Please. Guys. Please. Please. I'm gonna lose my job.
Have a seat here.
I'm gonna lose my job. Please don't. Please, I'm not gonna run. Why would you guys handcuff me? I wasn't running.
Okay, listen. You called 911. Just listen. All right. All right.
I called 911 because he was being a. I was just trying to threaten him with cops.
Okay, that's
that was it.
First of all, right?
I understand that.
Whew. When they behave like a child, they just make it worse because they start acting and just behaving like crazy. And of course, the cops is gonna like want to take them to jail more.
But I wasn't. He wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, you got every police officer over here because we thought someone was being murdered, beat up, and
No, I'm fine. You guys did all of
And
this.
when we show
he
up-
thought that you were hurting me. Of course, he came out here to help me. He thought you guys were hurting me.
Okay, you called
You just tased him.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing anything.
well, she wasn't.
Well, he did have his fist up, like if he's gonna fight the cops. So
No, oh, please. I have to.
Put your legs inside.
Sir, I have to.
Put your legs inside
I'm
the vehicle.
trying to talk to you like a normal
Put your
person.
legs
Like I
inside the vehicle.
Please talk to
No,
me.
put your legs inside the vehicle right now.
I'm under arrest.
Yep.
Why?
I gotta put this seatbelt
I'm
on.
going to jail.
You're under arrest right now.
I have to work at noon, guys. I can't afford to lose my job.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have called 911. And
I have my Yorkies right here. Here's Uni. Come here, Uni. My little Yorkies, they're like right here laying around. They're having a lazy day today.
I didn't do anything, sir. So I'm
right.
gonna lose
Put
my
your
job.
leg
I
inside.
have to work at noon. Please.
Put your leg inside the vehicle.
Put your leg in, or you will go to jail. Put your leg in the car.
All right, no, okay, I'm sorry.
I'm done.
I'm sorry. Put your leg. Can you put the window down, please?
Put your leg in the car.
Please put the window down a little
Put
bit.
your leg
Just a little bit, please. Please, just a little bit.
Back inside the apartment, Connors is calmed down and is speaking with the officers.
Where's Kayla?
right now, she's in the back of the squad car.
For what?
Right now, existing and obstructing. And we're working through some other stuff.
It'd be nice if we could just say sorry and move on.
we're gonna pass that, buddy. Yeah.
There's like 4 calls in the police. She does it when she has like anxiety. She'll sit there and she'll call anxiety because she grew up in an abusive home. So her first instinct is to call the police, get somebody there, and then as soon as the police show up and we saw you walk through, she's like, hide, hide, hide!
Exactly.
That stuff's not safe for you.
You know
guys.
our side. She said that her boyfriend was being a and that she wanted him to get scared,
Yep, that's basically what he said.
and that, you know, she didn't want him arrested. She just wanted him scared, and so she prompted all this.
Yeah.
So
But if it does the case, just pretend you're calling the cops. That's such a waste of time. You know, there's other crimes being committed, actually crimes being committed, and you're over here calling the cops to get your boyfriend scared. Just pretend you're calling the cops and pretend that they're gonna get there.
And then refused to open the door.
yep.
And then
So-
came out screaming.
So obstructing, disorderly conduct, and resisting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So what did he do?
So he ran to the door
Okay.
and then busted the door open and came out with fists up.
Yeah. So when
That was funny. Who just opens the door? He came out like just like this the whole time. That was hilarious. Even the cop wants to laugh.
when she started screaming like she's
Oh, I'm just making sure the mic is on because last time I forgot to turn it on, and that whole time I was recording, you couldn't hear me speak. So the mic is on.
being right now, he came through the door like we were hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were hurting her.
Fists up, ready to go. And I said, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah. And he wasn't listening. So
Back at the patrol car,
You can still hear her in the car. Oh my goodness. This one right here is my Yorkie Lily. Hi Lily. Every time I put a lipstick or lip gloss, she loves to like smell it.
Guitar alternates between apologizing and begging for help and being intentionally contradictory.
Okay, okay. What is your name?
Sir, I'm not yet. Please, I have to go to work.
Okay, what is your name?
I have to go to work.
I'm asking you what your name is,
Why?
so I can address you.
Shakira.
Okay, is that your name?
Shakira. You can call me Shakira.
Shakira what?
Shakira Flabbergasted.
Shakira Flabbergasted.
Shakira flabbergasted.
Okay.
All cops deserve to get shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a beat your lives, dude.
But
What about my baby?
we'll take care of the baby.
Oh my God, you're gonna take my baby?
I'm not gonna take your baby.
Is CPS coming to get my baby?
Did I say that? No, I did not say that at all. All right.
Sir, why can't I just? I mean, I'm confused.
Oh my gosh, I feel bad for the baby. If this is the baby's mom, which it is the baby's mom, I feel just so bad. You know, she sounds so mentally unstable, and I couldn't imagine like whenever the baby is crying, and or you know, she could be a good mom, but it just, you know, the way she's thinking, the way she's behaving right now, it just leads it just bleeds into other parts of life. Let's just say it like that.
Oh my God, I'm going to jail for the weekend?
111, Marcia.
Sir, I'm going to jail for the weekend?
You are gonna go see a judge, and it's already Sunday, so you'll see a judge tomorrow morning.
Oh, please, sir. Why can't I just get bailed out?
Because in
Oh my God, please, sir, please, no, please. I'm sorry, I called the cops. I called my friend. She heard the yelling. I don't even think I was the only one that called. I only called because I was trying to scare him into not yelling at me anymore. I was wrong. That was wrong. I was wrong. That was illegal. I'm sorry.
okay,
I don't know why I'm the one getting arrested.
because of your behaviors after it.
Even after getting to the police station, Guitar can't seem to calm down.
I want just to have the facts. I want you to remain
Sir, I'm
calm.
literally autistic. I'm on the spectrum. I have a severe anxiety disorder. I literally am not. I don't know what to say to you right now because
Okay.
you guys are thinking that I'm doing this on purpose, but I'm really not.
She don't know what to say right now because she's gonna be late to work.
Really a psycho.
Okay, I just want.
Oh.
No.
We just
Give
have.
me a minute. Please give me a minute.
I'll give you 1 second.
At first, it seems the officers have decided to issue Guitar written citations and allow her to go back to her apartment to grab some items, then separate from her partner for the time being. But Guitar's comments as they're heading back to the apartment complex are concerning.
Oh, they make it worse every time. Why? Why?
Lost everything. Lost everything I worked so hard to get. I'm leaving. I'm leaving state. I'm getting in my car. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not.
You're acting in a way that if we let you out and let you back in that apartment, that something else is going to happen
Can
again.
you stay here while I get my stuff?
That's what I think should happen.
Okay, so that's fine.
So
He's keeping the baby. I'm leaving.
that's what you want to do?
Yep, I'm done. He can have the baby. I don't even want to be a mom anymore. How about that?
The officers then
Oh my gosh.
speak with a supervisor on the phone, then turn around and head right back to booking. An officer explains why they think Guitar needs to see a judge.
Is if we release you without posting bond, a few things. Either one, you go back over there, and there's another situation, right? The first time we were over there, we almost kicked the door in, and then we had to use force against someone, right? I don't want that to happen again or be worse the next
I understand that you can't take my word for it,
time.
officer,
The
but that's why I'm
the
trying.
second part of why I need you to go and see a judge is because if you leave the state, you have no bond conditions if you don't go to jail.
Guitar then has a chance to call and speak with her partner before she's transported to jail.
If he doesn't bail me out tonight, our relationship's over. You just ruined a marriage.
So 450 is what you need.
Yeah, let's blame it on the cops. The cops they just want to keep you safe and keep everybody around safe.
I don't even have 150. He's not answering. What happens if he doesn't answer?
Come back, we'll keep calling.
can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Here, hold on.
Our relationship's over. I don't want to be with him anymore
How
after
long have
this.
you guys been together?
Our relationship's over. Hello? It just went totally silent. I really wish you guys would just rethink this. Please don't lock me up.
She should call somebody else, not her boyfriend, like her mom or cousin.
This isn't healthy for someone like me. Like, I can't. I don't know if someone's gonna beat me up tonight in jail. I can't do this. I'm gonna get
Yeah, no
hurt.
one's gonna do that to you.
I'm gonna get hurt. Hello? Babe, they're locking me up. What? Why? No, listen. This is. Why am I the one that's spending the night in jail? You need to call the officer.
Whoa, she just switched from like, oh, come and get me. Not poor me. I need to get out of here to like, no, you need to come and get me. Like, she switched so fast. Like, all those fake tears for no reason.
You need to tell them that I should be the one with the baby. You should be the one getting locked up. No, I didn't, Brandon. I told them that I was going to get in the car and leave. That's what I did, and they took that as something. I don't know what they took it as. But if you need to call them, you need to tell them. You need to tell them that you're the one that deserves to get locked up and not me. I don't deserve to sleep in a freaking jail cell all night. This isn't fair.
When nothing else works, the tears will work. I'm just kidding. The tears never work. They're just annoying.
It's just messed up how you sit there and you can fake pretend like you're so calm, all because you don't want to get arrested and you know I can't.
She's the psycho. She's just behaving so bratty. She does need to stay in jail so she can work things through it.
Do that.
Hey,
You know I'm an emotional person.
You guys need to talk about the baby at all with formula or anything like that? Because no more yelling. We need to talk about the baby, we can do
You
that.
don't hate that I'm over here. You don't hate that I'm in here.
Hey. No,
Why would you leave the baby with Dom?
Do you need to talk about the baby or no?
All right, well, I have to hang up. They're making me hang up.
When the officer puts Guitar in another squad car, she then makes a threat.
I'm already going to jail, so I'm going to be as terrible as I possibly
Well,
can
you
for
can
y'all.
rack up felonies if you
That's
want.
fine. I'm not doing anything.
Spit on
I'm
me,
not-
that's a felony.
I would never spit on you.
Sit down.
I would never spit on you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Whether it was a joke or not, Guitar now has to wear a spit mask over her head.
Oh my gosh, things just got worse. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if these people just stay calm and don't say things like, I'm gonna spit on you, or just, insult the cop, behave like a regular human being, they wouldn't be in jail. Because she's going to jail for over talking and just saying random stuff. And now she has something on her head, so she won't spit on a cop.
Do this to me, for sure, for real. Can you at least pull this down in the front? It's like,
If you talk to them a little
I'm
nicer,
trying. Hello, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. It's loud. I'm loud, all right? I grew up in the ghetto with black people. I'm loud, all right? I'm from Boston. Dude, I'm tired of people telling me I'm loud, man. I'm a loud female. No, listen. I know that. No, because I don't deserve to be here. I don't deserve to be here.
Guitar was charged with resisting an officer and disorderly conduct. She entered a no contest plea and was put on probation for 2 years. Guitar was arrested again in November 2023 for disorderly conduct and was locked up again with a trial scheduled for March. Next, we're in Fort Myers, Florida.
Well, I guess she didn't learn her lesson at the first time. Hopefully, she changes her way of being because you can't go through life like that. It is miserable and it just goes down from that. And no matter where you come from, because she mentioned, I grew up a certain way. No matter where you come from, you can always change your life around. You don't ever have to think that you can't. Of course, like you have to be very wise and smart and surround yourself with the right people. But I feel like she's smart enough to not behave like that.
At a Chevrolet dealership. It's February 20th, 2023. Police got a call that a woman got fired, but refuses to leave the back office.
Follow me, buddy.
Where's she at?
She's downstairs.
So what's the background, sir?
So she was on the phone, and one of my other employees downstairs heard the person that she was on the phone. And he stopped drinking while on the job.
Okay.
So
Did she get terminated or something?
yeah, we just terminated her today, like literally before this whole situation.
So what is she doing here?
She's not leaving. So we just terminated her like probably 10 minutes before I called you guys. And she's refusing to leave.
Okay.
The young woman, identified as Nylene Artiega, is sitting at a desk.
Hey, ma'am, how are you?
Hi.
Doing okay?
Yeah, hi. What's your name?
I am Officer Cafoni from Tomas Police.
Hi. How may I help you?
No.
Is she like playing solitaire over there? Oh my gosh.
How may I help you? What's going on?
Oh, nothing. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Figure what out?
This.
What's your name is?
Nalina Tierra?
Melina?
Nalin.
Naileen?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why I'm here?
No clue. Just
Would you like to know what I'm here for?
That's your problem.
Well, I know what I'm here for. That might be your problem, actually. That might be a business of yours.
Good see.
Hey, miss? Ma'am?
Since Artiega won't talk to him, the officer speaks to the owner of the dealership.
What's her title here?
She's a BDC. She works in the business.
Yeah, I'm
development
also
center.
in law school if you want to take down my lawyer's information.
Well, I don't want to talk to you just yet. You just ignore me.
Yeah, okay.
So she
I
was
want
administrator
your
type
first
of
and
thing?
last name with my.
Yeah, that's her desk.
Oh, okay. So I want your ID number with your first and last name, so I could
You're
talk to my lawyer.
You're gonna get it.
Yes, because I'm in law school.
Okay.
Despite being an alleged lawyer in the making, Artiega is having trouble keeping things on the rails.
I feel like if a job fires you, you just have to walk away and then deal with it outside of work, right? Like you don't just stay there because now you're in their property. And if you're studying law, you should know that you don't just stay there or you don't make it hard for the cops, right?
My batch number is 616.
616.
Correct.
What's your whole bar number? Your entire bar number?
Bar number? I don't have a bar number. You just got a batch number.
So you said that you went to law school and you don't have a bar number? That's tough. Okay, so let me just call my mom and let me just have her. You obviously aren't professional. That's tough.
I mean, so it's my understanding they terminated your employment here at Chevrolet.
Well, what's confirmed is that I need to have someone pick me up. So why are you making it like?
Well,
So
I believe they asked you to leave, and you're not leaving.
I am.
Okay, when is your ride coming here?
Oh, cuando mi mamá me dice que va a venir.
My partner doesn't speak Spanish. Okay.
Your partner doesn't speak Spanish,
No.
correct? So that means I had to physically speak.
Did you guys officially ask her to leave the property?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And her mom was on the phone after I
Yeah,
told
my
her
mom
to
said
leave.
that she was on the way.
And her mom said she's not coming to pick
Go
her
ahead
up.
and ask her to leave
No,
one more time.
let me
You
put
need
my
to-
mom on speaker.
You need to leave the dealership now, please.
Okay, so ma'am, so the phone.
You can hang up the phone too.
Okay, so I asked my mom to come on the way.
Your mother told me she's not picking you up.
So what's my mom's name?
I don't know. She was on the phone.
Okay, so that
And
means
she doesn't speak very good English.
okay, so that means that you don't know my mom's name, so that means I have to get my mom.
But I just asked you to leave.
Does she have a vehicle here?
No, I don't believe so. I
It's
don't
time
think
to
she
get
drives, but I
We're
believe her.
telling you need to leave. You're gonna be
So I
trespassed.
can't call my mom and ask her.
You
to
don't.
pick
They
me
don't
up?
want you to use their phones, okay?
So I can't ask my mom to come pick me up.
You can use your phone, not mine.
You have a phone?
Lo que dolía, lo que no es. Mom, this is my mom.
Artiega then speaks with her mother for a moment in Spanish, but officers have had enough of her stalling.
Entonces.
Okay, I've had enough. We're going outside.
Are you touching me?
Let's go outside. You've asked you to leave. Let's go.
Grab your purse.
We're going outside. Let's go.
Are you touching me?
Yes, everyone's asked you to leave. Let's go.
So I guess the problem was that she was drinking while at work.
Let's go.
That's what I understand.
Time to go outside.
I will pick myself up, but don't touch me.
Okay, let's go outside.
Okay,
We've
let me
asked you
grab
to
my
leave.
purse. Let me grab my purse, but do not touch me. Okay,
Outside.
look, my lip gloss.
Grab
Like, bro, what the is wrong with you
We've
guys?
asked you to leave.
I don't give
That's okay. All right.
Check
all
out
right,
my
all
mouth.
right, all right. Put your hands on your head. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Like, lady, you should have just left whenever they asked you. None of this would be happening.
Bro, stop!
It would have been super simple and you could have just left. Lock her up.
Look at my stuff. Look at my stuff. Oh, this isn't
Stop
any-
moving, stop moving, stop moving.
What's wrong with you guys? Like, what are you guys doing? That's my purse.
What are you
That's my
doing to
phone.
yourself? That's the question.
No! What the question
You've been
is?
drinking a lot today. I don't know what you were drinking, my dear. Pretty strong.
No one's just drinking.
Artiega then has some words for her former bosses.
You know what?
Oh, okay. So yeah, she was drinking while at work. Oh man, and then they said that's pretty strong. That's crazy.
You know what, you guys, this whole company,
Just
this
wait
whole
a second,
company's gonna
Bernard.
be
Make sure
sued
nothing else is in there.
by my law. Bro, this whole company's gonna be sued. Come on, take me home. Take me home.
The officers put Artiega in the back of the patrol car until a female officer can come conduct a search of her.
Stop moving around.
I don't give a what? I'm in law school. I have a clean record.
But like we said, you could have just left.
Not anymore. And this is like in the internet. So now you have internet footprint. That's not good if you're gonna be a lawyer.
I wanted to leave. I tried to leave. They wouldn't let me.
It didn't seem like that.
They wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I told your mom you're gonna go to jail. Just stay calm and collected because
Why am
you
I
get
going to jail? You
for a
know what?
misdemeanor crime.
I'm in law school, so what?
That has nothing to do with you going to school.
Okay, so
Trespassing,
what?
resisting,
I'm not,
and disorder
I'm not
intoxication.
trespassing.
Let's
If
go.
I worked here,
Okay,
they-
look, you can talk to the
I'm not
judge about that, okay?
trespassing. They told me to come here. What trespassing am I doing?
Why were you drinking? You're at work. What were you doing drinking at work?
Artiega was charged with resisting an officer without violence, trespassing, and breach of peace. She had a court date in July but didn't show up for the hearing. As of this recording, there's a warrant out for her arrest for failure to appear. Next, we're staying in Florida, but this time we're going north to Eustis. It's December 4th, 2022, and an officer has pulled over a truck at a Dollar General.
Hi. I'm Sergeant Brown, Eustis PD. The reason I stopped because you're not wearing your seatbelt. You have your license and registration on you, ma'am.
I'm sorry, is that, I'm sorry. I just took my seatbelt off.
You didn't have her on.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna have to, I just took it off. I wear my seatbelt. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt.
Outstanding. Do you have your license on you?
The cop understanding. Let me see your license. I actually yell at people for not wearing this seatbelt because they gotta do it so I can be safe.
Ma'am?
What this morning?
We're not from here.
Joe,
I know you
I'm
guys from Michigan.
here.
I saw the tag.
Yeah, so I'm not. I'll give you my passport,
Okay, that's fine. Whatever you got.
but I'm not doing this traffic thing. I'm in Homeland Security school, bro.
Okay. I'm not gonna mess up your career, so. Do you have your passport on you or some sort of ID?
I left it at the fucking house. It's not even on me.
Okay, no worries.
You got mine.
You gotta have some type of identity. Like if you're driving a car, she's driving the car, so she has to have her license or her passport. You can't just not have anything, because then you get a ticket for that too.
It's got his.
Okay. Do you have
I'm on my way to church right now.
Okay.
Insane. I took my seatbelt off. You see, I told you.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. To be honest with you, I don't. I've already won this in court.
Fantastic.
Yeah, section
Go ahead.
31.
All right, let me verify it.
28,
Yeah, I don't live
9, India, 5.
I'm sorry?
This isn't.
Michigan, it's not coming
I mean,
back.
This is my jurisdiction, actually, yes.
It's just lie.
Stand by, Eustace.
What appeared like a simple traffic stop starts to become a bit more complicated.
What's your first name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your first name?
What?
Your first name?
But I'm trying to figure out what crime I committed for you to ask me that.
Not wearing your seatbelt, ma'am.
That's not a crime.
It's a traffic violation, ma'am.
It's actually a civil infraction.
Which I can pull you over for, yes.
No, I was wearing my seatbelt though. We're having a dispute here. I was wearing it, and you're saying
We're
it
having a
wasn't.
dispute here. So
You can't tell me I was not wearing
Can you
it.
settle down for a second here? Here's how it's going to play out. I'm going to verify everything, and I'm just going to cut you a traffic warning and be on my merry way. That was my whole plan. Just to be honest with you, not to get into a long, drawn-out argument about whatever. This is not to be a pissing match, to piss you off, to be mean, to be evil, all that good stuff. I am going to be as chill as possible. There is no need to be, mad today.
The driver continues to insist that she was buckled up the entire time.
Listen.
I definitely 100% under God's graceful eye
Okay.
was wearing a seatbelt.
Okay, listen to me. My game plan is very simple. I'm just going to verify that you have a license or whatever that says you can drive in the state of the United States. Once that's clean and valid, I'm out of here.
The only reason that I could think why she's not being cooperative and why she wouldn't want to give her license is because she has a warrant for her arrest or her license is expired. Otherwise, you just heard the cop say he was just going to give her a warning. And a lot of times they just give you a warning. I've been stopped by cops before. And out of the times I've been stopped by cops, 3 times, they have given me warnings for going over the speed limit. The other times, I don't blame them. I did get a ticket. And one of them was because I was speeding on the school zone. And it wasn't deliberately. I just didn't see the school zone starting. And there were no cars around me. So I didn't see the school zone flashing. And so I got a ticket for that. That was an expensive ticket. It was about $350, I think it was. And at this point, I was about 24. And so that was a lot of money coming out of my pocket just to pay for that ticket. And then I learned my lesson, I always pay attention to where you're driving and where you're going, especially in school zones. I'm very, very careful now. But if you're nice to the cops and you cooperate with them, oftentimes they will give you just a verbal warning and you can go on about your way and have a good day, and if they give you a ticket, just cooperate and deal with it. But when you try to be hard with them, they will take you to jail. They more you get more reasons. You give more reasons to the cops to take you to jail or to investigate you more. She's totally antagonizing this cop.
Here. That is my plan.
I like the cop's headband wristwatch right here. That's cute. He's a superhero.
Okay.
This is not... Morning, Mom. How you doing? Can you give me 1 minute? Oh, yeah? Give me 1 minute, Mama. All right. What's your first name, Mama?
It's Dixie.
Dixie. Miss Dixie.
Yeah.
You got a middle name, Miss Dixie?
I don't.
Okay. What's your last name?
Williams.
Miss Williams. Okay. And your birthday?
It's in August. Wow, I cannot wait to tell my professor this.
Okay. And the year?
You have to do all this?
Yeah, because I don't have her DL or
I don't
a
need
passport.
DL, but I just told you
You
that.
need an
I won it in the
identification,
Supreme
though.
Court.
Right.
I don't have to have I don't have to
To
have an
verify your identity, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever you say, but I need. What's your date of birth?
Williams also hands the officer a prescription bottle, which she claims can help prove her identity. After finally getting the information, the officer searches for more details about Williams, her passenger, and the truck.
Here's where we're at. Step out over here real quick. Found you. You don't. Your license suspended. Out of mine? Yeah. Out of Florida.
Cancel.
Cancel. Whatever you want to call it.
Well, when you sign an affidavit of cancellation, that means you're canceling your contract with the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Can't find you, and we can't even find the truck. It's not even registered. So I'm gonna run the VIN real quick. Yeah. I mean, we have access. We have access from. We have access in the database of all the states, but I'm gonna run the VIN and see what we get. That's where we're at.
Another officer on the scene has an idea about what might be going on here.
I think you're right, man. I think this might be sovereign citizens, homie. They are.
Sovereign citizens believe they are independent from the U.S. government and therefore U.S. laws don't apply to them.
Yeah, this is.
Oh no. They believe that stuff from TikTok.
Strange, dude. All day. Miss Dixie.
I want to talk to you about the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not finding it at all.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They're on a paper system.
Okay.
I talk to you over here then.
Although I think wearing a seatbelt is for their safety, although that's like a kind of like not a law per se, but it is required to do. I think it is a law. You have to wear your seatbelt actually. So it's for their safety.
Hold on. Do you have my driver or do you have my?
We have your passport, ma'am.
But my passport ID.
We have his.
Did it fall out of there? Because it's an electronic card. And what is this guy talking about? A passport isn't an identification.
His formal identification is not a form for a license to operate a motor vehicle.
Yeah, but we're not a resident of the state of Florida.
You still have to have a license to operate a vehicle in the state of Florida.
Okay.
As the officer wearing the body camera stays at the truck to talk to Williams' husband, you can overhear Williams becoming heated with one of the other cops on the scene.
Well, case law states that when you're passing through, that's what it states on the card. Okay, first of all, that would be like calling somebody black the N-word. Yes, it is. It is very. I'm actually very highlighted. Okay.
10-4.
I'm sorry. Just ask me though, because that's a discriminating comment. You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign.
As Williams is put in cuffs, she calls for an OIC or an officer in charge.
Cody, why are you arresting me? Good, arrest me. I hope you arrest me. Call Kathy right now. Get my attorneys on the phone. Why are you arresting me? OIC here. OIC. I asked for an OIC. Are your body cameras on?
They would have arrested her anyways because her license was suspended. So I'm guessing even if she would have given it at the beginning, she would have been in trouble. I think she would have not gotten arrested, but maybe had a ticket. I'm not sure in this situation. I would have to guess that she would have to get more of a ticket than anything else.
Where?
Hi.
Oh, okay, then I need the captain. I need the colonel. Cody. I am pregnant. You can lose me.
Can I get the OIC over here?
I'm the OIC.
Okay, that is the law. You reported me.
I know.
Don't hold me here and talk to me like that.
We gave you our passports from up north.
I know. Listen,
that is a civil infraction.
here's where we're at, Cody. The truck's not registered.
Cody.
The tag's expired.
Okay.
Okay. Where did you buy the truck?
He's an attorney. He's a state
Yeah.
attorney.
I don't know.
Cody, can you get my lawyer on the phone now?
almost a year ago or something, maybe.
Okay,
I was
sorry.
just sitting around and had to
No. I do
Okay.
not get arrested for
you don't need
driving
to.
in the state of Florida because I'm not
calm
driving.
down, by the
I'm
way.
traveling,
Now listen.
and you are.
I'm listening, bro. I'm being cool with you.
We're not
You are out
driving,
of control, sir. You are abusing
Okay.
your power. No, I am not. You're
Listen.
gonna beat me
Looking
up
at
while
Byron
I'm pregnant in
Lane
handcuffs.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the
We have
you are going to
property
do
all over.
today.
We've been
Yes,
through this
you are.
before.
No, I'm not.
Before
Cody?
West Palm Beach years ago.
I hope you
And they
heard me.
dismissed everything.
I have a baby in my
So-
stomach. Do not touch me.
What is the
Don't
big deal?
touch me.
Like, honestly.
Okay.
Why are you guys?
Okay.
Why are you guys?
Okay. I'm not resisting anything you just done.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you guys in this?
All right. My guys are not being aggressive. Your wife is taking things up a notch, unfortunately.
I get that.
But and this is where we're coming from, okay?
Okay. So
She does not have
let her
a.
calm down.
Yeah, she'll calm down in a minute. She doesn't have a driver's license,
She should.
okay?
But she's
There's
not
n-
driving.
No, she was
insinuating
she
that.
was driving. That's what I'm saying. I saw her drive.
I'm telling you, we're not driving. We're traveling.
Okay, you're traveling, whatever you want to call it, but she does not have a valid driver's license.
It's a how old are you?
37.
36. The issue is that you just don't know the definition. Okay, of the words. Driving is for commercial purposes. You're traveling. Now in court, no matter how much you guys believe your own beliefs, the words, the definition of the words have meaning. When you know this, you go to court, you tell the judge, listen,
But then you go to court and you fight for that. You don't give them a hard time. That's a court thing. And I don't understand that either. But I just know that, you're in the United States. Where is they built? Have a license, a valid license.
I'm traveling. Here's the law.
Okay.
They dismiss it, but you guys go through this whole and then we got to do lawsuits and everything else. And for what reason?
The officer in charge asks the passenger about their beliefs.
Let me ask you a question, okay? Are you guys like sovereign citizens?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Just Americans that stand up for, our rights.
Okay, and I'm totally fine with that. I
Okay.
respect that by all means. It's okay. I don't mean to insult you by asking that question. But the certain language that was being used, it kind of had me like a little concerned.
Okay, explain to me the language.
Okay, that you guys don't recognize jurisdiction, you guys are traveling,
I never
things
said
like
we
that.
recognize jurisdiction. I know the three branches of government.
Which everybody should.
Executive branch and legislative branch and and of course judicial branch.
Yeah.
I get them.
Well, listen, man. Like I said, I don't know. The title on this truck is even canceled. So if this was an old beat up truck that was sitting around, it should have been registered. That's the problem. It's not registered. That's the big problem. Okay?
I own the truck.
I know. You own the
Tell you,
truck, but
I bought it, everything.
I'm telling you right now, and this tag was run nationwide, the VIN was ran nationwide, and it's showing,
so legit.
but it's not registered, it's not even like up to date. That's nationwide.
Dude, we live in Maine the majority of the time.
Okay.
We're just traveling down here.
Okay.
Kids
Well-
down here. My wife is from Florida. I'm from Washington State originally.
Okay.
You know
But
what I mean?
if you guys are
Yeah.
you guys are traveling, but you guys gotta have a driver's license.
No,
You can have a passport and stuff for ID purposes.
We're in Florida. Yeah, it is for ID purposes.
For ID purposes, but for driving a motorized vehicle in the states, you need a driver's license.
You do not need a driver's license to travel.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. If there's already all this case law that's on it, man, it's already there. Supreme Court's, ruled on it several times.
Okay.
The
Well,
only reason the lower court has to keep going through this is because you guys don't get the words.
okay. Hear me out.
And so we're battling over what a belief system is. You believe we're driving, and we're telling you we're not.
Okay.
And that's where the issue comes in. And it's
Well-
like every time we stand up for our rights or something, you guys get on, this high horse, authoritarian high horse, and we're like, well, you're driving, you're this, and then we got to go to court, and we tell the judge, and the judge is like, okay, they're traveling. It's like, why do we have to go through that every single time?
The officer then has more bad news for the couple.
That being said, unfortunately, the truck has to get towed.
What do you mean?
It's not registered. It's not even up to date on the registration, the tag.
Yeah, it's an old truck, but it doesn't,
But you still have to.
No.
But if you're traveling, you have to have the registration up to date. You can't be driving on expired tags.
Hold on.
In the
I'm
DMV.
saying you keep
Department of Motor Vehicles for every state.
I don't contract.
You don't contract with them.
Why would I?
Cody, call Kathy. Tell her to get here now.
Williams was later arrested and charged with not having a valid driver's license, not having any vehicle registration, attaching a fake plate to the truck, resisting law enforcement without violence, and refusing to sign a summons. In January 2024, Williams was accused of taking her 2 biological children from their foster home in Florida. After an Amber Alert, Williams and the 2 girls were found safe in Louisiana. The mother now faces a kidnapping charge.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, it's just unbelievable because, like, you don't want to judge a book by its cover, but sometimes you have to, because telling how the lady was being and how they're not believing on, like, having a driver's license and having a registered truck, that truck could have been stolen, right? Look what he did with the kids. Went and grabbed them. Now they have a kidnapping charge on her. It's just insane.
So we're going to get back to After Hours.
I think that's the commercial they have here, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward real quick.
Boyfriend.
Okay, your ex?
Kind of.
So how much have we had to drink today?
Nothing.
Nothing, so why are we speeding? I'm doing 45, and you're coming up on me like I'm standing still in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. You have your ID on you?
Of course I do. Do you want my passport, or which one do you want? No attitude. No, I'm being honest. You want to call Katie? You want me to call Kevin? Or Tammy?
4113, cool.
No.
She sounds very drunk.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm calling Diane Quinn. Actually,
I don't care who you're calling. Come on.
Don't touch my phone.
I'm gonna yank it out, and I'm gonna yank you out if you don't come out on your own.
Just don't give me my shit.
Let's go.
It's just so dangerous to drive drunk. Like, we all know this. Like, driving drunk is the worst thing a person can do. Because you're not just putting yourself in danger, but you put innocent people driving on the road in danger for your own, like, because you wanted to have fun or you wanted to push your own limits, you know. Having one drink, okay, but once you get drunk and deciding to drive, that is just selfish.
Record him. Record him. I got it.
Especially because nowadays there is so many other devices or ways to get home, like Uber, Lyft, and just getting drunk for fun and then having to drive. It doesn't make sense, right? When you can get an Uber or a Lyft or somebody to come and get you, there's just so many different ways now that you can get home when you get drunk versus just driving and putting everybody else in danger.
This side. She's refusing to come out.
I'm not refusing anything. No, I want to smoke a cigarette. I'm fine. I'm actually.
All right, put the cigarette down.
Can I please?
No, put the cigarette down.
Come on. Come on.
Please.
Man, you need to listen to him. Let's go.
Please.
All right, watch out.
Please.
Over here.
We're going to close the door. Listen, man, we're going over here, all right? Go with that. I'm going to stay here. Come on.
The deputies suspect the driver might be drunk, so they ask repeatedly if the woman wants to do field sobriety tests.
All right, so have we had anything to drink today?
No.
No? So why are you slurring?
Why am I slurring? Because my boyfriend actually jumped out of the car about 20 miles back. So if I'm a little bit upset, and I'm also in school for nursing,
4113, switching to.
a child at the time, and my ex.
So her boyfriend jumped out of the car 7 miles back. Is he injured? Like, is she serious? Like, did you know what you just said?
Took 3 of my kids to Chicago. You want help?
No, I'm aware.
No, ain't good. Passport on the way.
All right, come on up over here so we're out of the road. All right, so like I told you when I drove up, you drove up on me like I was standing still. Talking to you inside the car, you got slurred speech.
I don't have slurred speech. You have to understand
Okay.
everything that I've been through, and 3 of my kids are in Chicago because my ex took them, and we have therapy. We actually have.
Okay, well, I'm not here for that.
But you know what?
Have we had anything
no
to drink?
Worries, no worries. That's not your fucking problem.
Nope, it's
I
not.
Get it.
So do me a favor. Go ahead and put your hands at your sides.
Do you want me to do a freaking backflip? I'll do that for you.
All right. So with your eyes and eyes only, what you can do is you're gonna keep an eye on this blue light. All right. So hands at your sides.
It's not even gonna happen.
So how much have we had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Actually, I have my prescription with my contacts if you want
Good.
to go check it out. Because that's actually a written doctor's note. So if you want to sit there, we can play that game.
All right. So where are we coming from?
Where am I coming from?
Copy, thank you.
My
That's fine.
aunt's house in Key West. She's a doctor.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and play this game. All right. So based on your driving pattern, well, not really. I didn't really have a driving
It's
pattern,
not
but
even
just
that. You have
that's
to
based on your.
understand
Okay.
my
Well, good.
boyfriend
I don't
comes
care
out of
about
the
your
car.
boyfriend right now.
It doesn't
Based on
matter
your
because you're not
slurred
listening
speech,
to
I'm
anything.
thinking you're
You
under the
think I'm fighting with you. I
influence of
don't wanna
alcohol.
fight with you.
Good. I think
haven't
you're under the
drank.
influence of alcohol. Do you want to participate in field sobriety exercises?
No, I don't have to. Sorry,
Okay.
Chicago
Okay.
taught me better.
The driver then decides to actually offer the deputy some advice. She says if they had done just one thing for her, she would have cooperated.
This is you wanted to play this game, so let's play. How much have we had to drink tonight?
Nothing. Do you want to take care of people that are robbing people?
Pair of people that are driving drunk on my roads.
Shooting up houses out here, robbing people. You want to take care of those people?
I'm taking care of people that are driving crazy right now.
You're fucking making up your own story at this point. I asked you for a lighter. I would have cooperated with you. You have no idea what the hell.
Okay, I'm not here for what's going.
The older cop back here, he's trying to see inside the car, see what else is in there. That's funny. He's done it a couple times already. He's trying to see what's in there. What was here? Okay.
Going on?
Gosh, 25 minutes. You want to sit there and say I've been drinking? I will sit there and do handstands.
I don't care about your
in
handstands.
front
Do
of
you want to do field sobriety exercises? Yes
I
or
can
no?
do a false sobriety that you can't even pass.
Okay, so do you want to do field sobriety exercises? Yes or no?
What do you want me to do?
It's a yes or no answer.
What do you want me to do?
Yes or no answer.
Answer my question.
No, you answer mine. That's not how this game works.
No, sir, that's not how it works.
The suspect even breaks out some gymnastics to prove she's not intoxicated.
I'm gonna call my grandpa.
So, yes or no?
Yes or no? Do you want me to do that now? I'm sorry, if someone's drunk, can you do that? Probably not, right?
So, yes or no?
Call my
That's funny. I can do a backflip. I'm not drunk. But she's not listening to the cop at all to the other questions.
grandpa right now.
She finally agrees to do some of the sobriety tests, but that doesn't get very far.
You're gonna touch the top of this light. Touch the top of the light. All right, put your hand back down. Okay, the feet together, your hands at your sides. You're gonna follow this light that you just touched with your index finger. And without moving your head, do you understand? All right, put your hand back down. All right, so with your eyes and your eyes only, do not move your head. Follow this light with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand? Keep your head still.
I have too much going on.
Hands at your feet together, your hands at your sides.
Yeah, I can do a backflip. Yes, I can do that.
Stand right there. just like I told you. With the left foot on the line, your right foot in front.
Yeah, but you know what? Your tests don't even measure.
Okay. So do not start until I tell you. Do you understand? All right.
The woman's stretches create the perfect opportunity to then take her into custody.
All right, come here. I got an easier one for you.
No.
Yes.
I'm not resisting.
It's always a surprise for them whenever they get handcuffed. Always.
Roxanne!
Yeah, what happened to the other girl, Roxanne? She's in the car. She's drunk. Probably.
4113.
She's probably drunk too, the other girl.
Female on arrest for DUI.
Next, we head to Bluffton, South Carolina, where a woman hopes a list of her accomplishments might keep her from going to jail. It's August 4th, 2018. Lauren Elizabeth Cutshaw was caught speeding and running a stop sign. A couple officers talked to her before deciding they need to see her do sobriety tests, even in the pouring rain.
Yeah, she was doing 64 down Bluffton Road.
When I'm driving and people pass me like super fast, speeding, I always get scared because sometimes I have the dogs with me. We're going to the park. You know, I'm going to work or whatever. I get so scared, but especially whenever I'm driving to the park to take them to have fun, and people speed, to me it's like so inconsiderate because you don't know if your car is gonna like malfunction. You don't know if I'm gonna turn. I don't know where they just pop out, like they just pop, rushing through. It's super scary and selfish for sure.
Actually, like the stop sign wasn't even there. Straight through the intersection. All right, man, do me a favor if you can. Stand right over here where my light is. We'll try to do this as fast as we can. All right, put your feet heel to toe together, hands down by your side.
I have a bunion, by the way.
Okay, no problem.
My feet don't.
That's fine. No problem. As best as you can.
Good.
I hear you. It's fine. No problem.
The officer puts Cutshaw in the back of his car while he finishes up with the scene.
Officer, I'm a little claustrophobic. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be totally honest
It's raining too. That's so dangerous.
with you. Is there anything I can do about that? Is there anything I can do about that?
What's that, ma'am?
I'm a little bit claustrophobic. Is there anything I can do about that?
We'll be out of this car in about 10 minutes.
Am I arrested? Am I going to jail? I'm going to jail? Really? I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm really that bad? Are you serious? I mean, my whole entire life is driving in a car and I've done nothing wrong.
The creator here, when they add the music, it makes it sound so much more scarier. Like spooky, especially because it's at nighttime.
Even if I didn't arrest you for DUI, I would arrest you for reckless driving.
Well, I mean, you can give me a ticket or whatever, but like, that's my whole life. Please, look at my record. Please look at my record.
Your record's ruined now, lady.
It's so clean.
Cutshaw, who worked as a real estate agent, is in pure disbelief and tells the officer why she shouldn't have to spend the night behind bars.
I'm not trying to hurt anyone, I promise. I promise. I promise.
You just, this type of people, you have to discipline them a type of way. And if you let them go every time that you see them speeding, stealing, behaving a certain way, they're going to keep doing it because they think they can get away with it. And the fact that the cops are not playing and taking them to jail, respects from me. I respect these cops because, I mean, they out here saving people, literally.
I've never been arrested. No.
And they're not just saving the surrounding civilians, but they're also saving the people that are involved. Like this lady speeding in the rain.
Can you see that in your system? Can't you see? I graduated from a really good university. I was almost a valedictorian.
Then you should know better. Everything that you're saying right now, it proves why you should be going to jail, because you should have known better.
Oh, I've never been arrested my whole life. I'm about to be 33 next week. It's my birthday. I've never been arrested. Why? You know, I've had to live my life being a good driver for my jobs. I had to live my life for that. Is there something I can do? I'm not trying to hurt people. I promise. I live my life trying to drive for a living. That's what my job was. My birthday is next week. I'm very upset. I'm sorry that I...
Wow. The cop's ear must be tired of listening to this lady. She's been talking this whole time.
I did not walk a straight line. I'm so sorry. Please, you really are you giving me a DWI for this? My whole career depends on this. I don't do any of this my whole life. My whole life. It's my whole life. My whole life. I went to a good school. I graduated with 3.8 in my high school. I got a scholarship to my college. Aww. It's like a week from my birthday. Please. God. I drove too fast. I understand. I know I drove too fast.
I'm sorry, you guys. I've been noticing like the camera, it keeps losing focus.
Yeah, like at least blow my nose or something. Am I allowed to blow my nose? It's not like I had complaints in my car. Please look at my record. I was a former student. I was an American high school student. I was an all-American cheerleader. I mean, it's must have been my whole life. My whole life. I miss a beat. I'm going to jail. Please. I don't want to know what it's like. I don't want to know what it's like. I'm a pretty girl. Please don't make me go in there.
Police reports show Cutshaw's BAC was .18. Cutshaw took a plea deal in 2019, agreeing to plead guilty to a misdemeanor DUI. In exchange, charges of speeding and possession of marijuana were dropped. Next, we head to Williston, North Dakota. That's where the subject of a DUI investigation turned out to be a state lawmaker. It's December 15th, 2023, around 11 o'clock at night. Police have pulled over a driver who was later identified as Representative Nicholas Nico Rios.
Look for his registration.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go in the glove box if you need to.
Hey, I'm not trying to give any of you guys in the pump. No. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like I said.
I think this is the last video, but this, if it's not the last video, it will be the last video I'll be doing because it's been over an hour and my Yorkies are about to start moving around and barking because it's their feeding time.
I'm gonna give you guys my card. You know.
Nope, I don't want the card. I need your registration, buddy.
One of the officers notices an open bottle of beer and a cup holder in the backseat of the truck. Rios says it's from several days ago, but the officers see he's also wearing a wristband for a local nightclub.
I don't mean to be any.
No, you're good. So you said it's been 6 hours since you had the last drink?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. So
7 p.m. It's like 2 a.m. now.
Okay.
I live 2 blocks away.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I want to conduct a series of field sobriety tests, okay, to make sure you're fit to drive. Because I smell alcohol in your breath and you're slurring your words a little. I said with the Slater's wristband, but you said you're coming from Famous Dave's. So I just want to run some field sobriety tests. Are you happy to do that?
Absolutely. Why not?
Awesome. Dispatch right to Delta.
I don't mean to cause a gas. No.
Rios initially cooperates with the officers, but during part of the roadside testing, he accuses the men of targeting him.
If you guys are trying to ruin me, destroy me, I mean...
Just do me a favor, just keep...
You guys doing your job.
Just keep following with your eyes, okay? We're nearly done.
When Rios fails the tests, the officer asks him about a breathalyzer.
What I'm going to request is that you provide a specimen breath, it's called an alcohol sensor, otherwise known as a breathalyzer.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy to provide that?
I'm not going to do that. You know why?
Why is that?
I'm speaking because I'm like 2 blocks away.
Okay.
You guys are picking on me.
Okay.
And you guys are gonna regret picking on me.
Okay.
Because you don't know.
He can't even say it all together.
Okay. Just 1 second. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance again. Will you provide the test?
No, sir.
Okay.
And you know what?
Sir, this moment's on your
He's like, just take me to jail at this point.
DUI. Place on my back.
The men then argue about what to do with Rios' truck, as Rios insists he can just take it home even though he's under arrest for DUI.
It's literally like 2 blocks away.
Listen, this is what I can do though. Instead of leaving it on that side, I can put it over there. I can put it right over there when it's more
I want to drop my truck off.
All right, no, we're not doing that. So
We're gonna go to this vehicle.
You're
Okay. Good. We're gonna go to the rear passenger side of the vehicle. Okay.
and nobody respects you.
Okay. There's no need.
I just want to say, watching all these videos, it is December 1st. New Year's Eve will be here soon. Christmas as well. People are going to be drinking a lot. Just use Uber. Utilize your resources, you know. There's Uber, Lyft, Friends.
For that language, bud. Do you want your phones? There's 2 phones in there. Do you want those and do you want your...
I would take 2 phones there. I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Because I got to call Attorney General Drew Wrigley to let these guys know you're being to me.
Rios repeatedly asks the officer, identified as Officer Welch, about his accent and where he's from. But after several demeaning comments, Officer Welch stops responding.
Okay, let's talk to me, bro. You feel bad? You better feel bad about what you're doing. You better feel bad. What the did I do to you? What the did I do to you? Nothing. Hey, look at me, bro. Look at me while you're doing this. I'm locked up. My hands are handcuffed. And I'm not gonna do. You're ruining my life. So you can make.
You ruined your own life. Nobody ruins your life. You made the decision to drink and drive.
The paycheck is Look at me. Look at me while you do this to me, bro.
A police report stated that Rios was, quote, verbally abusive, homophobic, racially abusive, and discriminatory towards Officer Welch for the entire duration of the incident following the roadside testing. Once inside the station, another officer asks Rios if he'll consent to a breath test, but Rios again refuses. Officer Welch, who told Rios he's from the United Kingdom, takes Rios to booking, where Rios continually refers to him as Australian.
What the some Australian dude arrested me? Where are you from?
Hey, come this way.
What's up?
This way.
What city?
Born and raised here, it's none of your business, but...
I wish you were arresting me, but not him.
You did a great job.
How long have you been arresting Americans for?
We're just waiting.
When did you come back from Australia?
Rios eventually apologizes to Officer Welch, But the officers had enough.
I just want to apologize to you.
Sit down.
I don't mean to be rude.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Look,
Take a seat.
I don't mean to be rude.
Sit down. I'm telling you now. Sit down.
I'm trying to apologize.
Sit down.
I'm trying to be nice.
Rios was later charged with DUI, DUI refusal, and having an open container. Rios entered a guilty plea in January. He was given a 10-day suspended sentence, fined $100,000, and put on unsupervised probation for 1 year. Despite calls to resign from his position following his arrest, Rios is still the representative for District 23. We end today.
Wow. That was crazy. I feel like a lot of these videos were mainly focused on people driving and driving drunk. Let's see if we can take a look at the people comments and see what they're saying here. I laughed so hard when the cop called and she picked up. Yeah, that was at the beginning. It's been over an hour now. But that was so funny. When she called and the cop picked up, that was funny. That was like the first video. The first woman would have experienced a total different outcome if she just said, I was having a fight with my boyfriend and overreacted. I apologize for wasting time and resources. Will never happen again. I wonder why she put on this act. I guess she didn't actually want to go to work that day. Oh yeah, like she was behaving like that so they can actually take her to jail. Oh my gosh. I'm sick and tired of seeing grown adults acting like 2-year-olds, throwing temper tantrums when they don't get their way. Yeah, that's very common. I've been watching a lot of the body cams, and a lot of them, they just behave like children. And if they stop behaving like that, then the cops would like it wouldn't escalate that much. All right. Let me see here. What's your name? Shakira. Shakira what? Shakira Flabbergasted. That was so funny. Shakira Flabbergasted is still one of my top favorite criminal quotes. The cop calling her phone was such a bad move. We're not driving. We're traveling. It's not the same thing, man. We're not arresting you. We're putting you in jail. It's not the same thing. Oh my God, checkmate, right? My heart breaks for the first woman's child. I don't want to be mom anymore. Well, you can still be a mom if you don't behave like that. You know, if you're like mentally stable, you prioritize like your child and you. My God, the first lady is super concerning on all levels. She shows so many personalities that CPS, that's Child Protective Services, should investigate her child's well-being. I mean, like I said earlier, you know, everything leaks into all these different parts in your life. And so it's you don't want to judge a book by its cover, but you technically can. Because a lot of the times, how you behave out in the world is exactly how you behave in the quiet when nobody's watching. Who keeps telling people they don't need a driver's license? Yeah, that was crazy. You need a driver's license. Okay, when the cop called her phone, that was gold. Everybody loved that one. I thought that was so funny too. That was hilarious. She goes, "That's one of my other numbers." I don't even want to be a mom anymore. What a psychotic POS. Not only did she call the police on her boyfriend for no reason, but she threatened to abandon her child for no reason. Notice how quickly her crying turns into anger too. Watch who you have children with, folks. Yeah, you gotta watch who you have children with for sure. Especially if you're a guy, you know, girls can have abortions all the time. And guys, they don't really get a choice if they want to pay child support. That you have to, you know. So yeah, definitely watch out who you're having kids from. How anyone could ever put up with that first woman, let alone be in a relationship with. he is beyond me. I'm in law school. You're gonna hear me from my lawyer. What's your bar number? Okay, I gotta call my mom. Oh man, that was crazy. They don't need a driver license in America, actually. I already won that in court. I want to be unhinged, delusional as this woman. They all mention their college education like the back of a cop car is certainly LinkedIn. That's funny. I don't need a driver's license. Cop. Fantastic. Okay, calm down. Shakira flabbergasted. That was so funny. She wasn't driving. She was traveling. I truly can't believe that someone actually thought they could get away with saying that. Freaking TikTok, it's just ruining a lot of people's like perspective of what you can actually do out in the world. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Outstanding. Do you have your license on you, ma'am? The cop. Outstanding. Do you have your license on you, ma'am? Oh man. First lady, I can't believe this is happening. What she means is, I can't believe I'm actually being held accountable for the first time in my life. Yeah, exactly. Wow, she's absolutely horrendous person. Abuses 911 and her partner, and then blames everyone else and says she doesn't want her baby. Wow, and every single second it entirely her fault. Yeah, it's just so sad that she didn't want, like, she just said, I'm gonna get rid of my baby, or I'm just gonna give him up, you know. You don't say that. Like, that's your child, and now that you have a footprint, your child's gonna grow and perhaps see this in the future. It's just very sad. Wanna see me do the black flip? Is the drunkest answer I heard to any yes or no question. I have a clean record. Every criminal starts with the clean record. Right, yeah. The first nightmare has a baby. The first nightmare has a baby. That poor child. Yeah. The sit down healed something in me. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna read one last one. Let's see which one has a lot of likes. Okay, I'll read two more. Let's read. This one has 900 likes. The coworkers remember it is the best day ever. The coworkers remember it is the best day ever. I think that's the lady that was working, and the cops got there. I'm in law school. I have a clean record. Not anymore. All right, let's read. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, I'll read two more. They're just so funny. The first lady needs a mental evaluation. Oh my goodness, for sure. That one has 1,000 likes. This one has 500 likes. The cop calling guitar on the phone and saying hi was on point. That is so true. Refusing to leave work after being fired, that's a new one for me. Yeah. Usually people want to run out, but she was drinking, and that's why she didn't want to leave, because she was drinking. So you don't tend to make coherent decisions when you are drinking. Anyways, it's been a pleasure doing this reaction video with you guys. I look forward to seeing you in the future one. Have a great day. I gotta go now and feed my little Yorkies, and they're gonna start moving here, and also I'm gonna grab some food.